on the couch. They are not good spirits that want to come and speak to us tonight. Please oblige us and let us know what your name is. We would love to know what your name is. Hey, Leslie girl, how are you, dear? Thank you so much. Any updates? Have you sleeping most of the time? Wow. So happy for you. So tonight I'm doing $10 past, present, future. While it's not a general reading, it is still a little mini micro roadmap to get some clarity in regards to your story. Doing generals, $15, 15 plus cards. The in-depth ones, $25, 25 plus cards. It's $5 to ask the spirit box a question. Also, general readings start at $15, 15 plus cards, as well as the channel messages from loved ones, past, present, future, living or dead. Thank you, Leslie girl. Thank you so much. The spirit box just said hi. Hi, spirit. What's your name? Now they're also touching the REM pod. If you're also touching the REM pod, say yes. Or say something. Let us know. Here, how many of you are here? How many of you are here, spirit? How many of you are here? Did you say 6? Spirit, can you give me an idea of what your name is? Michael? Okay, so there's a Michael. What? Could you say that again, Spirit? A little bit more clear? What's your name? Amy? Nope, don't know any Amy's. Hey Pam, how are you? Hope you've had a good week. Yeah, I thought so. I could just feel it. The spirit box just said I'm here. So we've had somebody named Amy come through. We've had a Michael come through tonight. I think someone might have said their name was Devin, but I'm not sure. It could have also been Darren. It wasn't clear enough. Well, I hope the service was beautiful. As strange as they may be. I took my dad for cancer screening today. Oh, also, if you found us and we're not live, let's get to the end for the free collective message. I probably should have said that a lot earlier. Hi, Spirit. Yes, Spirit, we're back. We're back online. No, I'm sorry. I don't have any apples for you, Spirit. And it's not Christmas yet. Christmas just passed. It is almost St. Patrick's Day, and it's also Easter time. Yeah, I think the procedure went smoothly. when you do a CT scan like that for chest and pelvic x-ray, they give you the drink. And you can either prep the night before and then go in, but he'll just drink it and we'll go an hour early. They'll test the kidneys if he needs it. Just because, he's had hypertension in the past. But they didn't need to check the kidneys today because he doesn't have chronic kidney disease. But they always have to check the organs to make sure they're doing okay and functioning properly before they put him through the MRI machine. But he went through it smoothly. And that contrast, that liquid contrast, can really roll right through you, if you know what I mean. So, been making sure he drinks plenty of water. But it went smoothly, thank goodness. It usually always does. And he's feeling fine, so not sure when we'll get the results, but I'm pretty sure the results are okay too. Kind of happy it's the weekend. I always enjoy the weekend vibes, even if I am just working. Hey, Spirit, is there anything specific you'd like us to know tonight? Yeah, true. Very true. Very true. So we'll know more soon, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure if there was anything to be a concern of, they would have already called us. Sounds like there's a spirit named Eric. Is that what you said? Eric? Watch your mouth, Spirit. This is adult program. Yeah, then we'll do like another follow up in about a month. That's part of the cancer screening, and then it should be fine. I decided to do my live a little bit earlier because I'm going to go to bed a little bit earlier and change my business's hours a little bit around. Hi, Spirit. Well, yeah, because it's been going from, usually I'll be doing noon to 3 a.m. And then I was like, I got to stop at this and I'll do 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. instead, 7 days a week. And more recently, I just decided that I should probably just do 3 to midnight. Thanks. Just in case I want to do something other than just put them somewhere, anywhere. You could have left them wherever they were. I would have found them, but they're still a little bit too difficult to use. Thank you. Can't remember what I was saying. Sorry. Oh yeah, my hours. I just need to change my hours. I'm spending too much time sitting around waiting for nobody. I can't compete with people who are have 200,000 followers and give away free readings. Or even people who have a couple thousand followers. So, there's no point in really being around as much as I used to be. When, people don't want to pay. People don't really, I guess people don't want to pay tarot card readers anymore. They want it all for free or really super cheap. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really, I don't think it's really something I need to be doing all the time here on YouTube. Because I think people are also losing the idea that I'm an artist first. I think a lot of people have gotten lost in the fact that I'm a tarot card reader. And that's really not what this channel is about. This is about my art, my music, and my life and what I do and the things I like to talk about or like to do. I mean, that's why there's not just one subject. There's a lot of stuff. But I'm trying to keep food on the table, So I'm changing the business hours so I can spend some other hours doing other things that will profit. Another problem is like, there was a lot of problem with YouTube's payment method. Over the last 3 months, I've tried so hard to connect my Spring store and integrate it to my YouTube. I can't get any help with it. It's ridiculous. So all I can do is just keep plugging my Etsy, keep doing the lives I am doing, and keep focusing on like the fun part of it, because that's why, that's why I do music. That's why I do art, and tarot is fun to me. Okay, awesome. Yeah, let's get a reading when we're feeling a lot better, because I would love to do a reading now, but it might be better to do one after you've rested for sure. So I'll probably be on a couple of times tomorrow. It'll be movie night as well, so we'll do like probably a couple short silent films. So I'll do like freeze first, and then of course the paids, and then we'll have the movie about 11:30. Probably just be like normal hours on the weekends. But I'm going to try some other stuff because I need to try to get this integration for my spring store to work. So you guys can check out the merchandise because they gave me this awesome option to actually share my music where you guys can just pay for a download. Oh, well, PayPal's fixed now. See, the problem with PayPal was they kept removing my bank account. So I had a bill that I paid, okay, and the dumbasses sent it back to me and rejected my payment because somehow there was a block put on the account, which I never put the block on the account. And they could not explain that to me. So that was very uncomfortable. I did not like that. I'm hoping that I can get more of the integration in regards to payments to go directly to my bank and stop having to use this middleman, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. It's ridiculous. So I'm trying to integrate everything through my Etsy shop. And then hopefully I can get at least the spring store integrated for free. I was going to do everything integrated through Shopify. But I noticed something about the Google search system through YouTube. The net neutrality has really made the glory of the encyclopedia of YouTube a little bit messy and wishy-washy. Hey, Rob, it's nice to see you. Welcome back to the Chammy. So, you could type whatchamacallit thingamabob, bibbity bobbity boo, magical tarot card reading, sexology, Bob Hope, and get probably a plethora of a bunch of videos that had all those words in them, with all those subjects. So if I were to go and search for how to integrate my spring store with my YouTube, why am I getting this error message? It's so difficult to find what I'm looking for. There have been so many videos I need to make to teach people about the fucking of their monetization. Part of my friend's YouTube. It's good to see you, Rob. How's life treating you? But why is that name everywhere? Yeah, so another thing about spring, I'll go to work on the t-shirts or the jumpsuits or the art or whatever, and the only thing that works is like doing the digital uploads to give people the option to have digital downloads from my music. I've got 3 songs up, but it keeps telling me due to the restrictions in the country you live in, blah 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 blah. Doesn't matter if I add Shopify. It doesn't matter if I add Spreadshop. It doesn't matter if I add Spring. They had access, but for some reason it doesn't work through Studio. It's so stupid. So I canceled my Shopify because I was like, with a Shopify, account. And I was going to integrate it all through YouTube, through Shopify, but I can't even get Spring, let alone any Shopify I have or any spread shop I have, integrated through YouTube because it's like the Slick Studio is broken or something. It's so weird. Well, I need some wild rabbits to help me with my spring shop. But till then, I'll just be sharing the Etsy. So I am having a end of winter sale on my Etsy store. If you want to check it out, it's 20% off everything. I'm going to add some more stuff either tonight or tomorrow. I think someone might have bought one of the love prayer manifestation candles. I will hopefully be able to integrate anything with YouTube at some point. Lord knows I've worked pretty hard to become monetized again. Maybe third time will be a charm. Oh, what's the temp down there tonight? It's probably in the 40s. That's why you hear my my heater on behind me, my space heater. I wasn't able to turn on the heat again this year, but it's okay. It's not too bad. I might do a fire in the fireplace behind me this weekend. Do I need help, Spirit? Yes, I always need help. So it says it's 47 here, but it feels like it's 43 and it's going down to 41. So that means that it's probably going to feel more like it's in its 30s by morning, which my apple tree should love. Tomorrow it's going to be 44. It's going to be raining, so it might not be good for a fire, but that doesn't mean it'll be raining here. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm an AT alien. But I was born and raised on the West Coast. I'm from ATL via the beach. I'd have to say that really is the most beautiful city. Um, maybe not as beautiful as LA or Boston being next to the ocean, but if there was an ocean here, definitely the most beautiful. It's very clean here, believe it or not. And we have the most trees in the whole country. At least that's what they say. That's what they say about North Georgia. They call us Tree City. And we're 900 to 1,200 feet above sea level, depending on what part of Atlanta you're in. Yes, Spirit, speak. Tell us your name. Oops. What do you mean, oops, Spirit? Really? Is that the farthest south you've ever been? Oh, Windsor. I thought you said Winston because the heart was in the way of what you were saying. Nice. I don't know. Where would women go for a bachelorette party? I don't know. I can't imagine. Oh, Spirit, you had to chime in, didn't you? Excuse me. Spirit, we can hear you. Spirit, what's your name? Huge snakes. I have no idea what you're talking about. Snakes? Are they on a plane? No, I only want to join the Mile High Club if it's snakes on a plane. Well, thank you, Spirit. I rightly thought so, too. Just keep saying its name is Amy. And it sounds a little bit like Amy Winehouse. No, there's no daddies here except my daddy. Oh, well, Texas Taurus is daddy. Do you need a daddy, Spirit? Texas Taurus will be your spirit daddy. 1111, make a wish. I don't know, Texas. Lions and tigers and bears and huge snakes, oh my. Really, Spirit? Could you say that a little bit louder? You said that was spooky? What was spooky? Okay, let's ask that. How many spirits are currently communicating? I've been asking that a couple of times. I think earlier it said 6. Help? We would love to help you. How can we help you? Yes, Spirit. I know you're here. Ola. Okay. Have a good time at the restaurant. Be safe. Yes, we can hear you, Spirit. Sounds like there's about 5 of them. I'm so sorry you lost your friend, Pam. But she's still with you. Don't forget. Don't forget what, Spirit? Yeah? Freak. Okay, Spirit. Yes, Spirit, I'm looking at housing. Welcome back, Texas. Happy almost weekend. Oh, cool. Getting the glass door fixed. Right on. Yay. $430. Cry. Yeah, that's amazing. Like crazy. What happened to the door? Wow, some places wanted 1,000. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, you can do it, Spirit. Be nice. Good night, Pam. Get some rest, sweetheart, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Sweet dreams when you get there. Thank you so much for coming by tonight. Here. Welcome back, Spirit. Please give my love to my Kiki how I wished for her today. Okay. Smiling Baby Penguin says, give my love to Kiki. Did Jeremy ever come back? Yeah, I think last time I heard from him, he was looking for a witch. He asked me if I knew any, and I was like, no. And I kindly reminded him that he was the magic wand. Why would he get banned? Was he ornery? Spirit, that wasn't very nice. What are you trying to say, Spirit? Sweetheart. What you doing, puppy? Sorry about that. Spirit, what can we help you with? Excuse me. Spirit, what's your name? Fred. Okay, one at a time. What's your name, Spirit? I heard of Fred. Pete. Hello, Pete. Is that how old you are? 15? Are you from here? Do you live in the village with me? Yes, ma'am. Hi. Spirit, we'd like to know where you're from. Are you from here? Do you live in the house with me? No? Christy. Spirit, I don't think there's any Christies here tonight in the Chammy. Is your name Christy? I don't know what to tell you, Spirit. What's your name, Spirit? Now who am I talking to? If anybody needs help, let us know how we can help you now, because I'm going to be closing the spirit portal here pretty soon. If anybody wants to get a reading and you'd like to pay for readings, go ahead and donate now, because I am going to be closing the tarot portal soon. Hey, Maria, how was your day, sweetheart? Absolutely. For certain, smiling baby penguin. I'm pretty sure Jeremy will be back at some point, Texas. Hey, Spirit. Wow. One. Yeah, sure, sweetheart. You can donate. Spiritbox definitely does cuss like a sailor sometimes. Well, and the spirit box just said Pam. Sure, Maria. And if you want to tip any more, feel free to as well. Let's go ahead and get into your question. What is your question, sweetheart? Well, have you been working on calming yourself? Because that's going to very much help in the vibrational quantum energy between you and your specific person. Because when you say you're a hot mess, like, do you mean emotionally? Do you mean physically? Do you mean both? Do you mean like You're overwhelmed. Okay, sure. Spirit, did R think of M today? Did Roberto think of Maria? Did Maria's specific person think of her today? Oh, sorry for the mess, but I mean, it's not all that messy. I just have my tarot box and my baseball cards on here. But I just thought you might enjoy looking at Puppy Rooney while I'm trying to shuffle your cards. He's like, I don't care as long as I got my mommy doggy. And I can hold her wrist down. Just getting my cards in order, okay? Hi, Spirit. Spirit, watch your mouth. Spirit, what does Maria need to know about her specific person thinking about her today? Did he think about her today at all, Spirit? And what were those thoughts? What does she need to know about that? So if he did think about you today, he's must be really missing you. He really feels like you quite possibly could be the one that got away. He's wondering if you're feeling the same way about him. What did you say to him in your message, girl? Um, Spirit, did D think of Maria at all, and what were his thoughts? So yes, thought about talking to you, maybe about world matters and what that looks like to them. Okay. Um, they really love the way you are in this Three of Pentacles, with the community you work in and with, and how you really give off that team kind of vibe, kind of energy, kind of work, kind of energy, kind of like they feel like you're not a negative Nancy in that Three of Pentacles, that you're really like a nice and honest and creative and kind of person they want within the community that you guys work in. Um, um, Spirit, is there anything that Dee would like to know about Maria that he wants to ask, or is there anything that Maria might like to know about him that she needs to know? Ten of Swords. I still think this person has been through some kind of difficult relationship, that they've broken up with somebody in the not too distant past. Divorce, breakup, separation, something like that. And they're getting to a point where like they're just feeling a little bit more liberated Yeah, they still feel stabby, but not like they used to. So yes, the happiness is definitely something that this person vibes on with you. And this Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. But yeah, Spirit's saying what you need to know is they're coming out of their shell from, it always raining all the time. And that Ten of Swords and that Seven of Wands. They've had to learn to stick up for themselves, be a little bit more abrasive. And then you've got the reversed moon as the energy of the overall reading. I'm wondering if both guys are feeling like both of them might be completing a cycle in their life in the reversed moon card and starting off with some kind of new, because we're in the full moon energy now. Sorry, puppy. Because, we're just getting out of that full moon energy. We're going into that new moon energy. A new cycle is getting ready to start. There's a lot to be thought about there. Remember, neither one of them has a will in your reality. Yes, they very much have a will in their own reality. While they feel amazing about life in that reverse moon, they still feel more afraid than anything. Not necessarily of you, just about the way their world looks in general to them, and their limiting beliefs, their perspectives, things like that, their circumstances, which I don't know what they are. You probably have a lot of fun figuring that out, though. In the not too distant future with David. And then your specific person, you might experience something telepathically, you might experience something spiritually, you might experience something physically. Yeah, I think you will. Even if it's there at your job, just to chat. And you should ask. It can't hurt to ask. I know a lot of the ladies want the guy to do all the action, but can't hurt to take action. Have fun with it, I mean, what are you going to lose? I don't think you're going to lose the friendships you've made with these people. Have you, or were you ever able to get a change of address for your specific person so you could at least send them a holiday card or a letter or stay in touch? You'd be nervous going out for a drink with a guy? Well, at least he's not a complete stranger. Look at it that way. Okay? It's not a complete stranger. It's a guy you like. It's somebody who's probably most likely their integrity is important to them because of their job when it comes to David. Yeah, you should definitely try to find him then. Is he not like on a Facebook or a social media or anything like that? Can you not find him on social media? Or, I mean, Just try white pages. That's what people have been using for 100 years. Can't hurt. It's very normal to look someone up on white pages, and very normal thing. In fact, I think it's more normal to look somebody up on white pages than it is to orbit their DM box. I think it's more normal to look somebody up and send them a letter or a holiday card. It just makes sense, you know? Yeah, Spirit agrees. Yeah, I have definitely acquired many signs like that over the last week or so in regards to certain things about my life, for certain. Yeah, what's going on? What's the question, sweetheart? How does one know you can see beyond or have a gift? Well, I think we all perceive it differently, but it's all going to start with your inner compass, which is your gut feeling on things. Do you know what I'm talking about when I talk about your gut instinct, your gut feeling? Well, there you go. And the most beautiful thing about that is it's natural. We all have it. But the more modernly advanced that our communities and our society gets, you know, living in an industry the way we've been living in industry since the evolution of modern advanced times with technology and machines. We as human beings have lost our sense and touch with our gifts that have come natural to us. Like, you know, we're here because a line of millions of children survived. So, like, if you don't have a child, you break that line. Bob, my biological clock is sticky. Any hoodle noodles. I'm just trying to make you laugh. So when you're thinking about your specific person, I'm just using Bob as an example. So when you're thinking about the things that you want, try not to get too wrapped up in the circumstances. Like, he's there, I'm here. He said this, I said that. I want this, but he wants that. It doesn't matter what he wants. He'll get it when the getting's good. Some people don't even know what they want until it's there in front of them. And even then, they're still like, I don't know if I want it. And then if they do have it, they do see it, they do sense it, sometimes they'll get lost and they don't know where to, they don't know if they have the gift to take them where they need to be. But see, you do, because you have a brain and you're a smart person and you involuntarily feel and experience the way you involuntarily breathe. So that's the way you also manifest. And I think I've talked before about how to test the manifesting thing, like how to, see how long it takes you to manifest. I've seen it happen in 5 seconds. I've seen it happen in 5 days. I've seen it happen in 5 years. I've seen it. It just depends on you. Like, what's going on, And you might spend years trying to figure out this twisted tale of whatever's going on in your head about you and your SP. And many gurus would tell you, you don't have to lift a finger. But I think you do. I think you have to lift at least a brain cell to get into the idea already that everybody has a gift. Some of us are just better at it than others. Because some people rely on this, and then some people rely on this. So it just depends on, it depends on what's going on in your body. So what? You spend some time exploring that, And, so you're doing that kind of exploration, trying to figure out who you are and what you want. Can't hurt. It can only be fun. And they call it doing the work, but, and they say you don't have to lift a finger to get your SP, but I think you do. You have to do the work. You have to do the work to stay in the state of mind where, the liking of what you want is something that you can continue to assume it's real. And they're like, but that's, some people say, but like, that's pretending. Well, no, we're not role playing Shakespeare. This isn't freaking a stage production of Utopia. Those are your feelings. And your feelings are very real. At least the ones that you have about somebody and the feelings that you would like to explore. And then some people, they want to explore the feelings, but they have shame. But shame is just something we're taught. It's not something we're born with. It's something we're taught. We're taught to feel shameful about what we want, leading us to say, well, if it was this way and it wasn't that way, then it would be this way I wanted it. And picking and choosing what our limiting beliefs and circumstances are, depending on how other people feel, what they say to us, and what their circumstances are. See what I'm saying? Oh, Spirit, you're so funny. Yes, crunch. I wish I had a crunch. Oh, yeah, he likes you. Hi. Hi, Spirit. Really? Wow. That's amazing. It's a sign. What? Yeah, I was given a crush at school. That's cute. I wonder if they're thinking about you as well. I bet you both of these people think about you, and that's why you're thinking a lot about them. Do you ever go into periods or states where you're not thinking about them? If not, practice it a little bit more. That way you're not totally love bombing them vibrationally. I mean, not that that's a bad thing, but um, I'm going to go ahead and do a free collective message. Let's see, something for the weekend. I'll get the fortune telling cards out. Spirit, what do we need to know about the weekend coming up? Number 32. The mountains nearly indicate the presence of a mighty enemy. The rod near predicts family quarrels, distant urinary losses. The fish is the emblem of riches through stacks. But if distant, it foretells failure and disaster. Okay, so I feel like what Spirit is saying in the 8, 10, and the 4. 30, so some of you might get into quarrels with loved ones. Um, you could also be your own worst enemy, though, there with your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. I say that because there's a bow and arrow there, and it looks like they look like wands. The arrows represent wands to me, but also the fish is saying, there's also a great opportunity to make a lot of money this weekend if you're looking to, or maybe you're going to win some money. Maybe somebody here is going to win some money. Win a 20, right, Spirit? Oh, what a beautiful card. Number 23, the ring, when to the right of a person is an endearing indication of riches and happy marriage. But and lying to the left, disappointment of love. I think that's saying, love is what you make it. Life is what you make it. This whole world is what you make it. With your thoughts, your feelings. So I know I'm about to go to bed, and I'm going to go to bed with my specific person in my arms. And that's the only work I'm doing. All the other work is like work to help people like you, Maria, or people who might need even deeper grief counseling sessions, people who want to speak to their loved ones maybe on the other side. Working on my self-concept, my self-image. I don't worry too much about other people's self-concept of me or self-image of me. I just worry about, am I feeling good about myself? And if I am, I know everything's going to be fine. I love talking to you too, sweetheart. Gonna go to bed. I'll see you tomorrow night for movie night. I might be back in the afternoon. Just not sure. We'll see how it goes. And I'll be back tomorrow night. Yeah. So, sweet dreams. Kalanita. Arrivederci. Ciao.